talking about the smoking ban. My name is Charlotte. To my left is Becky and Andy, and to my right is Carrie and Sam. The smoking ban came into effect in England on the 1st of July 2007. The whole of the United Kingdom became a smoking-free zone, with the exception of Stoke-on-Trent, who were allowed to still smoke until the 2nd of August 2007 due to a mistake made by the council. Smoking in all indoor public places is now banned. If you were caught smoking in an indoor banned area, you could be fined up to £50. Many places, such as cinemas and public transport, rarely permitted smoking anyway before the ban took force. With the ban in force, places like pubs, restaurants, nightclubs and private members' clubs are not allowed to permit their customers to smoke inside. You're still allowed to light up outdoors in your home or places considered to be homes, such as prisons, care homes and hotels. You are allowed to smoke in your own car. However, you could be prosecuted if you are caught smoking whilst driving for failing to have proper control of your vehicle. The Department of Health says 40,000 people quit smoking within the first year of the smoking ban coming into effect.
I just want to talk about manufacturing, how it starts. So it comes as a raw product from overseas, Europe, and then it comes down to manufacturing and then storage, and then it goes off to, obviously, to be made and then go packaging and be delivered. That's just a short part on that. This one is, the Department of Health established that the bill for the ban would run to 1.6 billion. Well, this takes into account paying for advertising, full tobacco duty and hiring extra staff to police the ban. The government have said it will be offset by the benefit and the NHS smoking diseases for. However, new figures show that the health departments have underestimated it. Initially, it is set 1 million for education and communication on law, but now admits that the total budget for advertising the ban, TV and billboards and leaflets stand out to 8.7 million.
United Kingdom's ban on smoking in public places reduces passive smoking and its effects, which are linked to loss of life with over more than 11,000 people a year. Overall, the public respiratory health has improved for passive smoking to be reduced. This results in less illnesses within the population, saving money on healthcare, with 2.4% less heart attacks a year. There were worries that children would suffer more as a result due to passive smoking throughout the household, with people staying in more instead of going out to pubs. This has proved not to be the case, as there has been a 15% reduction with children with asthma and being admitted to hospital under 3 years of the smoking ban. Children's exposure to second-hand smoke is down by 70% as well. Drop in premature births, and Wales expect to have an estimated 400 premature deaths of non-smoking annually. This graph shows just a percentage of how many adults smoked in 1962 and how it's gone down through the years. And the last one is 2009, which is 2 years after the smoking ban, and how it's just affected, changed from 1998 and then after the smoking ban.
Despite the fact that the 70% of businesses reported a neutral or positive effect, there's a lot of negatives to the smoking ban that affect businesses. So the ban's affected hospitality industry, so pubs, bars, places like that where you have meals, have a drink, whatever. And a lot of pubs have gone out to business with kind of bars and everything. And it's kind of encouraged people to stay at home more and drink and smoke at home instead of going out. It's made a lot of businesses lose money. And a lot of lost revenue has been lost in the taxes that the government have on cigarettes. And they make a large amount of money off the cigarettes that are sold. So that's money that can be used towards other things like schools and infrastructure and things like that. So that's another negative. the ban still forces people to smoke outside, so that's more time lost in businesses where people could be working instead smoking outside. That makes businesses less productive and things like that. There are positives though. A lot of money's been saved because of the smoking ban. The UK Chief Medical Officer, Liam Donaldson, said a public smoking ban would save an estimated 2.7 billion, with 680 million saved by having a healthier and more efficient workforce, 140 million saved from fewer sick days, 430 million from productivity loss because of smoking on the job, and 100 million saved from clean-up costs. There's less illness in the country, which means overall more productive country. It means more products can be made and more work can get done in days. And now in pubs, even though they're not doing as well as they used to, tables are freed up quicker because people tend to hang around more if they've got places to smoke after their meals, and it just means they can have a quicker turnaround in their businesses.
Overall, our evidence suggests that although the smoking ban can have negative effects on businesses with businesses closing down, there are also a lot of advantages to the smoking ban with increased productivity in the businesses because people aren't going out to smoke. The also financial effects are that although there has been 1.8 million spent on advertising for the smoking ban, there's been 2.6 billion saved because of less people going out to smoke and staying in and being more productive in the workplace. There's also, because less people are smoking, they're healthier, meaning there will be less sick days, less days lost because of all the hours spent smoking, so there's more work being done in the business. There are also lower costs to the NHS and hospitals because there are less people being admitted because of smoking-related diseases and passive smoking diseases because of people smoking outside and indoors. And that's our presentation. Any questions?
Pardon? Yeah, okay. Anybody got any questions? Besides me? Come on, please. Okay, right. Just to say right at the beginning, would you go back to your first slide if you can, please? Click down here. Right, now that's nice and eye-catching. You're telling us you're talking about the smoking ban, but it isn't until the last slide you actually have a question for us. So you're lovely if you go back to slide 10 in fact. That's the question. Is that actually what we were talking about, ladies and gentlemen? It might have been good if you told us that detail right at the beginning, because I was sitting here hoping you were going to have some sort of argument or question there, because otherwise it was just a perfectly respectful coverage of the smoking ban, which is what your first slide said, but this is what actually we were talking about, not more specifically. And did you answer your own question? What did you say? It does or it doesn't?
It does because there's a lot of money saved because of the smoking ban, because of more productive workforces and businesses are benefiting from the smoking ban.
So you were telling me that, and you're all listening to that, but it wasn't actually up on the screen to reinforce what you were saying, so, which would have been nice to see. We have a bit of time slide. So we have here sources of your information, and The Guardian I see, BBC I see, they carry some weight. The rest of them, not too sure whether there's any bias in what they have to say. What do you think, ladies and gentlemen? Do you think that there's any bias in any of those sources? can we tell from the addresses?
Yeah. Perhaps quit smoking and don't be inside of hopefully it's going to be good.
Yes, I'm not saying they're wrong, but that's their viewpoint. So, have you got anything against quitting smoking? Not that I recognise that. I'll have a look at myself later. But certainly I was pleased to see you all standing up and looking at us and were you using prompt cards or were you using the notes to go with the slides? So if you haven't already considered that, ladies and gentlemen, when you do your presentation, that could be something that you might consider, having seen this one, where people are able to speak to us, quite a bit of reading to us still, but we weren't getting word for word what was on the slide, which was important, and I've seen in some other presentations, people essentially read the slides to us, and that wasn't as helpful as we would wish. Okay. So, could you go back to the, I think it's slide 9, 70%. And so Simon's having to stand up there and tell us exactly the opposite of what was on the slide. So we were having a balance present. You were the balance there, Simon. You were giving the balance presentation. But we didn't get any numbers. We got a lot of times. So having something more definite, like 70% there, hopefully the data you found, there could have been some percentages, so we could have actually had something we could chew on there rather than just lots of or a lot of. So give us real facts if the facts are indeed there. So, any comments or questions from the floor? Was it as good as the one you did last week? You don't have to answer that. Okay. Right, what I'd like the floor to do, please, is join me in a clap for these good people. Well done. And